After party. Ooh. I. After party. Who and I. After
party.
After
party.
Jiggy, 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 jiggy. Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Just go to dumb mom because she said
we keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it funny just for you. Go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
Hey! I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about the entertainment. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight After Party. And before we get started, I want to thank you guys in the comments wishing my mom a speedy recovery. They discharged her from the hospital tonight, so we just picked her up. And she's at home resting, or supposed to be resting. And I'm just going to tell you what happened real quick. She had a bad reaction to a side effect from a medication she took for high blood pressure. So people, pay close attention to the side effects from the medication you guys taking, man, because this one put my mom in the hospital. Because, you know, it was to the point she would have seizures. So we had to rush her to the hospital. So, but they got all this stuff out of the system. She's doing better now, and just pay close attention. Please pay close attention to the side effects in your medication, because some of those side effects could be really, really, really bad, really, really bad. That's my PSA for today. The more you know. Remember that?
Reading Rainbow. Sesame Street. Blue's Clues. Barney. All right, so if it's your first time joining and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Do it. Doggone it. Do it. All right.
I'm going to use my thing.
I had to threaten you. Do it. Okay? All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. So
let's go short and quick.
It's called Bribes,
Booze, and Bribes.
And Bribes.
Brides, booze, and bribes.
Yep. All right, not boobs, not the cousin boobs,
yeah,
but booze.
If she was on the show, it would be boobs, and
boobs. So, you got Shaquille, you have Jasmine, and you have Mackenzie. Is that his name, Mackenzie?
We're gonna call him Mac.
We'll call him Mac.
We're gonna call him
Mac. They're showing the clips that, honey, we done seen where the cousin is going in on air and someone you shouldn't do it, cuz blah 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 blah. And getting Jasmine's reaction to it, I don't think Jasmine too much care for the cousin, because she was like, why would she do that? You know, you should be wanting to support your cousin, you know, and be there as a support. So she said, I think that was just straight away.
Before we go any further, though, I want to get this nugget to the Married at First Sight production crew. You know how you guys can make the after party more exciting, more, you know, make it more interesting for people wanting to watch? Show unseen footage from the previous episodes.
Right.
Show footage that we haven't seen.
Yep.
And talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Something behind the scenes, you know, because, you know, what you're doing now, you're showing footage you already showed in the episode prior, and you're talking about it.
Or getting their reaction to it.
Yeah. And, you know, that's fine and dandy, but I feel like if you do some unseen footage, behind the scenes footage, and show it and talk about it, I think it would make the show so much better, in my opinion.
I agree.
So that's my PSA too.
So anyway, so she said she thought, you know, that the cousin was whack for doing that. And
whack. She said whack.
She did say that. She
did
say
showing your soul, old soul. I said so.
That's Dominique with the old soul.
She don't have an old soul.
So Shaq said, well, it couldn't be my cousin, honey. She got kicked out the wedding, but find out that his cousin and his family, they was on a group chat, And his cousin said something like, "Bruh, I don't think you should do that.
I didn't call you to get married like this.
And
This
be
not-
on TV
Yeah.
to get your wife." So,
but
he did it anyway.
But Shaq's cousin did it in the text.
Oh yeah.
She didn't come on television and did it in front of the whole world
Mm-hmm.
with her boobs hanging out. It was a female. I don't know if it was a female or not.
That's
text
told,
Shaq.
yeah. So, anyway, let's move on to, let's see. When they was talking about Jasmine, as far as her, because she said that was her childhood pastor that married them, and Keisha was like, "Okay, your dad is a pastor, right? You know, he didn't marry." So she was like, "No," he said he just wanted to be a father. Even when it came to her other sister getting married, he was like, "Nope, I don't want to marry her. I just want to be a father." So he just wanted to be the father of the bride and just enjoy the moment, which I don't blame him. So they showed clips of Mac wedding, and Keisha asked him, said, one thing about it, that you and that stepdaddy look alike. Now, I said that. I thought it in my head, but I didn't write it down to tell y'all yesterday. But yeah, I was like, oh, him and the daddy, stepdad kind of look alike or whatever.
Probably Mac real daddy.
Oh.
Daddy, what my son doing getting married to my stepdaughter? Just nasty. Nasty.
So Mac did say that, as far as ethnicity, and then I probably just kind of slid over that. I feel like I didn't pronunciate it fully. Okay, yeah. So he said in his past he's dated white Latinos and he's dated black women. So
so there is a such thing as white Latinos and black Latinos. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just Latinos.
So yeah, they do have their
so they got like a little colorism going on there too, huh?
I don't know, and I'm not gonna say because somebody will say that ain't colorism.
No, but
I don't know.
Here's the reason I say that, because if y'all watch the movie Black Panther, the guy that played Namor, he's a Hispanic. He's a Hispanic guy. They criticize him because he was too dark. So yeah, there's colorism in there also in that race.
So they also showed clips of Dominique talking to Mac's mom and just basically saying that she don't want no trouble, honey, because she black. That's basically what she's saying. Will y'all accept me? And
Mac's mom said, yeah, okay, let me see. Check my bank account. Baby, I can give you $50,000 I can give you $50,000 to marry this woman here. Dude, she gonna come at me like that? Mm-mm.
So it didn't go down like that.
I guarantee you it did go down like that. But
he said this was before the wedding and stuff. So.
Matt don't even tell him the whole truth, man. even Keisha said that. She said, I need to get your mom on the show. He be holding back.
So it seems as though, because Max said he's dated black women before, nothing like that. So she was like, because Keisha was like, your mama face, and he was like, well, my mama really and truly just looking like that. But he was like, she don't have a problem with that. In fact, she probably was saying, why is you telling me that I'm not like that, So, anyway.
Let's see. What, 50,000 won't work? What about 75,000? Yeah, man.
But he did say that his mama did offer him $50,000 not to do the actual show because she didn't want her son to come on national TV and get embarrassed.
Well, guess what? He will be getting embarrassed.
Sure will, because the way she be walking with that little box on.
Yeah, he will be getting embarrassed. And he should have went and took that $50,000. He should have took it, man. Matt, you should have took it, bro. Mm-hmm. No, I would have took it. $50,000? Shoot. I took it in a heartbeat. I'll either buy me a wife from Russia somewhere. Mail order wise. Sure enough would.
All right, so in the next scene, we're going to where Shaq is.
Still doing my dialogue.
You ranting. That's a rant.
I was doing a dialogue. That wasn't no rant.
So anyway, we moving on to the next scene. Where Shaq is saying that, as far as the gifts and stuff, he just like a child. That's why them glasses cricket. That's why they cricket to one side. He just like a child. Y'all sometimes when you pay him no attention, they'll start acting up, and that's what he's doing right now. So just pay him no attention. See the divider? Stay over here. So Shaq was just saying, as far as his gifts and stuff, he gave Kristen a lot of stuff, and then he also gave her a bracelet. When they say something new, some old, some blue. And in the bracelet, I think a Pandora bracelet, a charm, it had some blue in there, which she didn't have anything blue. And his mama, her mama held him tight and said, "Baby, we know you is a godsend, cause that right there."
Because he bought some gifts. It wasn't even about the blue. It was about because he bought some gifts, man. Come on, man.
It was about the blue.
No, it wasn't about no blue. He bought them some gift. He spent some money. Ooh, this is a keeper. He got a deep pocket. What you said?
He acting up, y'all. He acting up. Don't pay him no attention. Yeah, you right. It was the gift.
I know.
So anyway, they also finally showed the clip where they told what's her name? Kirsten. Kirsten was saying,
I want to be bougie.
I don't want no man, no bald head. That's why I turned my head and stuff like that. But before we get into that part, what was the other thing? They were just saying that because Keisha was asking, did any of the bridesmaid kind of help you out and stuff like that? He was like, yeah, one of the bridesmaids said, oh yeah, because he didn't ask to kiss her. And one of the bridesmaids said, man, if you would have just asked to kiss her, she would have kissed you, man. Next time you gotta ask to kiss her and ask to, stuff like that. She said, I ain't think about that. And Dom and Jasmine said, man, we thought you would have. You like that. Jasmine and and Mac. And we was like, man, we thought you would have because you like such a gentleman.
Yeah, I would have thought the same thing. I thought I would have thought, that Shaq would probably ask because of how he carried himself. But once you get in that moment, man, you say, oh, you my wife, I can kiss you anytime I want to.
Yeah.
So that's what he was thinking.
Yeah, he was like, man, I figured we both signed up for the show. We finna get married.
But guess what, Shaq? You was wrong. You was wrong. I'm like, what's the name for Color Purple? I rebuke you. That's how she did it.
No, Chad. Oh no. Oh no. When she did that.
You do it to me sometimes.
What'd I say? I rebuke you.
Yeah, I rebuke you.
I do not do that.
Why you rebuking me for? You call me, what you call me, mister?
So one thing that Shaq did say was come to the bald head and stuff. He was like, you know what? He embraced the bald head. So, he said his daddy bald.
That's right. Embrace the bald head, bro. Embrace that dome. That's right.
So he said he like it. He comfortable
with it.
His
dad has one. He said his dad look better than him. Bro, don't be telling people about me. Okay? Don't be telling people about me. They said we need him look alike.
Yeah, they only say I've seen one or twice in the comments. I ain't see a whole lot.
Why must you bust my bubble? Why? Why can't I have 10 minutes of shine? Why?
Because you always getting 30 minutes of shine. That's why. You always want to shine.
Shine like your wig.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like them glasses that's cocked up on the side.
What?
That's cocked up on the side. They come
is that a crocker? What's going on? Crock? What kind of word is this?
Y'all play too much. Just get to it. This our channel to the little girl that came over here and nothing to do because she was a little girl talking like that. This our channel. We do what we want to do. If we play too much, and what?
Yeah, we do.
So
play.
what?
We do play a lot.
We play in personal life and on camera.
We do.
That's what we do.
What y'all see on camera? What y'all see on camera? Camera. Is a camera?
Camera cigarette.
What y'all see on the phone is what y'all see in real life, man. That's who we are, man.
So yeah, we like to have fun over here. Dang, we can't help you.
Now,
stiff.
Don't worry about it now. Don't get it twisted now. We do bump heads now. We do, but yeah, we like to have fun and joke around.
So yeah, we like to have fun. So it's all good, but get to it. No, we don't have to though. We don't have to. Anyway, but what I'm gonna do though. So yeah, he said he embraced it. So in other words, he said, listen, Curse, I don't care nothing about what you saying about a bald head. I embrace mine. You're not gonna have me have low self-esteem or nothing like that. That's your issue, not mine.
Yeah, because when she get older, she's gonna lose her hair.
Child, honey,
her edge is gonna go back, and then she's gonna get that Vaseline trying to lay under. No, that Vaseline ain't gonna work. Look at my baby. No, dog, there ain't no baby hair. That's that Vaseline grease.
So they also showed the clips of Aries talking to Jasmine's bridesmaids and stuff, and you know, she got to see that he said that he's never been in a serious relationship.
No. What they should have showed when Aries was talking to his groomsman, saying what his wife should be doing when she's supposed to get on her knees. And I'm not talking about getting on her knees to pray either. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do your wife like that in front of your homeboys? Yep. That's not cool. That's not cool. Man. That's not cool. So you demeaning your wife. Your wife in front of the national TV. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You leave that stuff in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. Bruh.
And then after you call her 8, that your friends had to tell you, nah, bro, that's your wife. You don't call the number 8. You know what I'm saying?
You call her 8. You tell your homeboys that she need to get on
her knees.
Let me say, I'm gonna say it. Get on her knees. I can't say it because I don't do that. I don't tell no woman to get on her knees.
Well, I hope I'm the only woman that you got.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, I know that.
I think that's disrespectful. But it reminded me of Nate. Don't you remember when Nate in that stripper?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, he kind of got the characteristics of that.
But that was a stripper, though. You telling these guys this your wife should be doing this.
It seems as though that, you know, as far as Shaq, I like Shaq. Now, I just hope that it can work for them, but I like Shaq. Shaq said, you know, their family seemed to, you know, blend well together, which most of them did say that. But he also said that one of her friends, you know, gave him the heads up and just said, listen, kind of giving them guidelines and just to be patient with the girl. Well, Shaq, I hope you be patient with her. I don't know if our patience going to endure over here, but you do what you need to do. Bro.
You know, the last time I heard somebody
excuse me,
say they need to be patient with their wife was Michael, the previous season. And you saw what happened with that.
And Jasmina?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to be patient with her. Mike was patient with her.
Yep.
And you saw what happened.
You end up on the other
friend zone.
Yep. Excuse me, y'all. So on that note,
that's it.
That's all we got, you guys. So it wasn't much to talk about, but it seemed like that cousin is doing way too much. I seen somebody come and said that he said that was his cousin.
And sometimes, especially in the South, when you have your parents are really close friends,
excuse me,
and they have kids around the same age, they say, "Ooh, this is my cousin and whatnot."
That's what it was.
That's what somebody in the comments said.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they said, well, that's what he was assuming that the cousin is actually his mom best friend's daughter. So they're not actual blood cousins. So that would make sense in my opinion. And he probably couldn't know. They probably did something, and that's why she's so-called overprotected, I guess.
Well, on that note, you guys, that's all we got after party. We will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I will put God first. Thank you, my hammer back.
Deuces.
Hey, my hammer back. Hey!